live today. We're resetting our sights on a president you might have heard of, but probably don't know much about: James K. Polk, the 11th President of the United States. He was only in office for one term, from 1845 to 1849. But boy, did he make it count. Stick around because the story of young Hickory is one of ambition, expansion, and incredible political efficiency. Before becoming president, Polk had a pretty impressive resume. He served as the Speaker of the House and the Governor of Tennessee, but when the 1844 election rolled around, he wasn't even considered a serious contender for the presidency. He was what we call a dark horse candidate. The Democratic Party was deadlocked between other potential nominees, and Polk emerged as a compromise choice that everyone could, more or less, agree on. It was a stunning political upset, and he rode a wave of expansionist fever right into the White House. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Polk came into office with a crystal clear four-point plan, and he promised he would serve only one term and achieve all of his goals within those 4 years. That's a bold claim for any politician. Right, his goals were: first, to re-establish an independent treasury system; second, to lower tariffs on imported goods; third, to settle the Oregon boundary dispute with Great Britain; and fourth, the big one, to acquire California and the Southwest from Mexico. It was an incredibly ambitious agenda. Think about that for a second. Most presidents are lucky to get one major piece of legislation passed. Polk laid out for massive goals, and guess what? He did it. He accomplished every single one of them. He signed the Walker Tariff, which significantly lowered rates and boosted trade. He oversaw the creation of a new independent treasury, separating the government's funds from private banks. These were major economic victories for his party, but Polk is most remembered for changing the map of America. The slogan 5440 or fight was all the rage, referring to the desired northern boundary of the Oregon Territory. Polk, being a savvy negotiator, managed to avoid a war with Britain and settled on the 49th parallel, which is the border we still have today with Canada. This single treaty added the future states of Washington, Oregon, and Idaho to the Union. And then there was the acquisition of the Southwest. This was the most controversial part of his presidency, leading to the Mexican-American War. After the U.S. annexed Texas, disputes over the border led to conflict. The war was divisive, but from a purely strategic standpoint for Polk, it was a success. The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo, which ended the war, resulted in Mexico ceding a massive territory that now includes California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, and parts of New Mexico, Colorado, and Wyoming in just 4 years. Polk expanded the United States by over 1 million square miles, a territorial increase of about 2/3. He literally oversaw America's coast-to-coast expansion. True to his word, after achieving all 4 of his major goals, James K. Polk did not seek re-election. He had worked himself to the bone, often putting in 18-hour days. He left the White House completely exhausted. Tragically, his retirement was incredibly short. He contracted cholera on a tour of the South and passed away just 103 days after leaving office. The shortest retirement of any U.S. president. So there you have it. James K. Polk, the dark horse president who promised a nation and delivered it. He's often ranked by historians as one of the most effective, if not one of the most famous, presidents in U.S. history. His legacy is a testament to what focus and sheer political will can achieve. What do you think about Polk's incredible one-term presidency? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this historical journey, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. We'll see you in the next video.